Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third annual Rutledge Drilling Charity Golf Day. Today we come together not just for a great day on the course, but to make a real difference raising vital funds in support of Mater Little Miracles. This incredible organisation supports some of the smallest and most vulnerable patients, along with their families, providing life-changing care and support when it's needed most. We're proud to be part of a day that brings together community, generosity and a shared purpose, all while enjoying a bit of friendly competition out on the course. Thank you to everyone here today for your support. Let's make it a great day.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the third Rutledge Drilling Charity Golf Day. This is my third go at BMC. Eventually I'm going to nail it. One of the important things to remember out today is I have two jobs, okay? First one is to try and keep things running smoothly, and the second one is to make sure you guys don't get thirsty. So on our first golf day, it rained, but we still managed to raise $12,600. On our second golf day last year, it rained to the point where we could only play half the course and we had to walk it. We raised $25,000 last year, so all up, excluding today's event, we raised $37,900 for the Mater. Now let's be clear about what today is really about. Yeah, it's a day off work. There's probably going to be a few headaches tomorrow, definitely mine. But the money raised today isn't for the kids that are already here. It's for the future. It's for your future kids, your future grandkids, your future nieces and nephews, and for the families who don't know that they need this care yet. Make no mistake about my next words. If it wasn't for the care provided by Mater and the NICU, our son Rexy would not be with us today. So when you're bidding, when the auction's on later and you're bidding, don't hold back, spend big. These tiny babies need every bit of support that we can give them. And if you need approval from your partner, just remember it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Thanks very much, James. It's great to be here this afternoon. Obviously, just want to start by obviously thanking you for your kind words around Mater clinicians and caregivers, but at the end of the day, it's through the generosity and support of community. Mater's really privileged to have a wonderful community support, and it's events like these that are very much at the heart of that. So I do want to acknowledge Rutledge Drilling for your continued generosity in supporting Mater Little Miracles. Obviously, it is a family affair. Yourself, Susan, Rex, Violet's still bobbing over there and came into the world a much easier path. But little Rexy, who spent some sort of 50 plus days in Mater NICU, and now you're supporting all those families and other babies that are at NICU as well and really giving back. So I just want to acknowledge your family and the wider support who are here today as well. You mentioned Linda and Tash and John there as well. So on behalf of Mater, I just want to say huge thanks to the Rutledge Drilling and the Rutledge family as well. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dave, James and Ryan for those words. Now let's get into some golf, so if you've got someone, generally the player with the lowest handicap in the group acts as team captain. If you don't have one of those, just pick someone that's responsible, if you could.
we didn't know very much about, I suppose, your personal story outside of the very surface stuff. So it was great to get that kind of emotional connection to it that you gave with the talk you gave before. So that was amazing, and it's great to see that Rex is doing well. And I suppose, thankfully, I haven't been touched in that way, but people very close to me have. And I suppose, as you said inside there, it's only when you're in that kind of situation where your life is really taking some difficult turns, but you have that cool, collected support of the NICU in the Mater, say, for example, and other places like it. So that's why I know Dara has a small bit of experience. His twins were premature as well, and it all meant a lot to him to be able to jump on board and give you guys a bit of support on this one. So thanks for having us. We're having a great time out on the course. We're not in the picture for the hole in one, but we weren't too far off it. But we had to buy our way to that, so we got the girl to take one of our shots for us. So, but no, it's an amazing day out. The atmosphere on the course is great. Everybody is in really good form and having a right crack. So looking forward to finishing up our round, having a bit of food inside, and catching up with all the rest of the guys again. And having a few beers. So yeah.
Ken, thank you very much for being the platinum sponsor, and the support
Absolute
means
pleasure,
a lot to us.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much. G'day guys, so here Corey Oates and Rowan Foster from the Mater Foundation. So just tell us a little bit about why you're here today and what you've gone through.
Well, for me, the Mater journey started when my daughter was born. She came out and I thought it was fine, but then no noise. The nurses just took her straight out, and we didn't know what was going on. She spent 7 days in the natal intensive care unit. Couldn't breathe. It was just her lungs just weren't developed. So I think, I got to remember now how preemie she was. I think she was 4 weeks or 5 weeks preemie. So we didn't think anything different or anything was going to happen. But my 7 days in there was just insane. The nurses, how great they are, how calm, and just how great they make you feel, and how comfortable they make you feel. They're so positive, saying, it'll be fine. And ever since then, I was actually always connected with Mater randomly. When I started donating when I was 19 years old, and ever since our daughter was born, that's jumped up a lot. So I met Rowan, I don't know how many years ago now.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, and I'd always wanted to be joined or just connected with Mater and be a part of it and just help out wherever I can. And the last few years have been really good, and I'm just hoping to be able to continue being a part of what they do, coming to events and just doing what I can to help raise more money for such a great place.
Yeah, brilliant. No, I really appreciate you coming along, and always welcome.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be back next year, don't worry.
No, perfect.
Even if I wasn't invited, I'm inviting myself.
You got a great gate crash. No worries. And Rowan, tell us a bit about your role within the Mater and what you do. And
Well, Mater's really privileged to have a great community of support. It's days like these that really make a significant difference to the babies and the families that are cared for within the Mater Mothers Hospital Neonatal Critical Care Unit. So, the funds raised today will support a transport cot, which is basically like an intensive care unit on wheels, and providing specialised care for those bubs, and taking a lot of stress out for the families that are involved and staying at NICU as well. So, we get a lot of support out of community, but it's events and the golf days and race days and those kind of things are very much at the heart of everything. And it's great to see the supporters out today having a good time.
Yeah, no, really appreciate it. And like those transport costs, I think they're like $24,000 just for a single transport cot. So they're not just a bed to move them around. They're a bed for the smallest of babies.
Absolutely. So, and then Mater really relies on the generosity of community to help fund those life-saving equipment and the work that those clinicians and nurses and caregivers can do. And we're really thankful, really pleased. A lot of gratitude to community that can contribute and help make that happen.
Well, really appreciate you coming along today, and thanks for everything.
Good day.
Thank you. Cheers. We're here with Tian Rutledge, the sister-in-law that's been a huge part of putting this day together, which is it's really important for us. It takes a lot of work. There's organising the actual golf course itself. There's organising all the posters, all the brochures, all the social media material. So tell us a bit about what you've done and everything, and how long it's taken, like the man hours to go into it. And
Yeah, it's pretty full on. Like, we started back in 2023. Yeah, this is our third year now. So that first year, I was just sort of finding my legs, and I have never played golf before in my life. So I still haven't played a game of golf, but I've somehow managed to pull this all together every year. But yeah, I start organising. Well, I plan to start organising in October for a March event.
It's good 6 months of planning for this.
Yeah.
So, first of all, it's like locking in the golf day.
Yes.
Probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's full on, and this is our biggest year yet. So we've had 78 players today, and hopefully every year we just grow more and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, this is our first year without rain. The first 2 years, it's bucketed down both days, and it's the first time we've actually been able to use the carts, use the full course.
It's been a beautiful day.
Yep, no, it's been a really great day, and a lot of people, a great turnout today.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much for everything that you did for this.
It's the highlight of my year. I get to.
So we're here with Johnny from All Rock Adventures. He's chipped in a couple of things today. Also my brother, by the way. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today and what you've put up for the auction tonight.
Well, to start with, what we've put up a couple of our tours. One intro tour, and we've put up a 8-day Cape York tour to donate to the cause, try and raise some money for the Marta Little Miracles charity. The reason we're doing this, obviously, my brother is the one that we're doing this for. He's set this up, he's organised the whole day for Rutledge Drilling, which has taken a lot of big group to organise. Tian as well, behind the camera at the moment. Done a lot to him.
Tian's probably done most of it, to be fair.
Yeah, big involvement.
I'm not going to take the credit where it's not due.
Yeah, but James is definitely the face of it. Setting this up, and his little boy Rex. So yeah, basically he went through the Marta Little Miracles process when his boy was 29 weeks 11 weeks premature. He was born at 29 weeks. So that was a pretty tough process for them. And to raise money for that cause and to help out and be involved in that is just amazing.
I really appreciate all the support we've had from everyone else, especially family. It took a lot out of us at the time. My brother at the time left where he was working to come and help out with the company and make sure things were ticking along for us. So yeah, really appreciate everything you've done and what you put up for the auction tonight, and look forward to it all again next year.
Yeah, my pleasure. Let's make a heap of money and give it all, or donate it all to the Little Miracles.
Yeah, great. Thank you. So Chris Logan from Drill Techniques, gold sponsor this year. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Pleasure. So tell us a bit about why you jumped on this and how your day's going.
Yeah, well, this is our second year now sponsoring the event in one way or another. Like everybody else, like a lot of people, there's a solid connection there. In our business, we had a couple of preemie babies, and we're just talking up there in the lounge before we played golf. Like, everybody somehow has some sort of connection to what Marta Little Miracles is all about, and I absolutely admire the leadership that you guys have shown, you and the Rutledge family generally. What we need in the world right now is a bit more leadership, and taking this on and improving the event every year, and more people and more donations to Marta Little Miracles is what it's all about. We've got to look after the kids. They're the future. Without them, we're stuffed.
Definitely. No worries. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And jump into the beers.
There we go.
Here you go. We are going now down to find the guys at Eschiebeck, who also have the guys from Ram with them, Matty and Sean Thompson, the brothers. And we're going to give them some free beer, and hopefully they're having a good time.
Come there.